Hello, everyone. I thought I would talk to you about some of the other things that I would miss if TikTok got banned, and that is just all of the relationships that I have formed with people on this website. Now, of course, online relationships are always going to be somewhat limited given the physical distance, and in the case of TikTok, the character limit. Well, character limits, they can they're a blessing and a curse because on one hand they can make it more difficult to communicate your meaning, but on the other hand it prevents people from leaving trolly comments. So that's good. You can see my dog Gizmo in the background. Sam, my puppy, is sleeping inside right now. But anyway, but I have formed relationships with people who I wouldn't have known otherwise. Other writers who I've been able to relate to, writers who have appreciated my work, and I've been very grateful for that because TikTok allows people of similar interests, people of similar personality, not perfectly. It doesn't do it perfectly. Because I still think one of the problems with TikTok is that it still skews somewhat towards the romance and fantasy aspect, and other writers don't get as much attention. But it does a better job, though, of any social media site that I've seen at bringing like-minded people together. And so I've been able to form relationships with people that I would lose if TikTok were to go away. Which is why you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Even though I know most of you won't, but it's very easy. You just go to my profile, click the YouTube icon, and but there's also a sense of connection, on TikTok. Whereas on YouTube, again, I do have some close relationships on YouTube as well. But the thing is that sometimes that, especially when it comes to smaller creators interacting with bigger creators, there's more of a distance. It can seem sometimes on YouTube versus on TikTok, where everybody seems to be more equal in some sense. And so, but no, TikTok allows a sense of community that other websites simply do not have, and it's unfortunate that such communities would be lost. I kind of think of that line from the android in Blade Runner, where he says, "All those moments will be lost like tears in the rain." Um, all of that would be lost. So that would be very unfortunate. Yes, there's the lucrative profit aspect of it, which is for me, which is also unfortunate. But just the relationships as well, that would also be unfortunate. And I think one of the reasons why I think they're trying to ban TikTok is because they but people are connecting in a way that they haven't before, and they can't control information like they have been in the past. And other social media sites do a better job at keeping people distant, whereas TikTok brings people together. Not perfectly, but it does more so than any other site that I've been on. And so it's unfortunate if it were banned for that reason. I may start doing some shorts on Instagram, even though I'm not really an Instagram kind of person. I don't like posting photographs or anything like that. I may, so in the future, you might be able to follow me on Instagram Reels. Again, I might not do that. I might try in the next few weeks, but it's scary though that we live in a time where the government could try to just ban something because it doesn't like because out of paranoia, because it doesn't like the content that's being promoted. Of course, they'll say it's for national security reasons, but anything that has throughout history that has been banned, or that has or people who have or people that have attempted to ban, that people have tried to do it in the name of national security. It's not because, oh, we don't like it. They'll always come up with some excuse in order to ban something. They're not just going to say I don't like it. But it is true that many of these people do not like the content and the information that's being shared on TikTok, and that's why they're trying to get rid of it. It's this almost a red scare kind of hysteria that I didn't think I'd ever see in my lifetime, and it just makes it all very unfortunate. But yes, that's one of the things that I would regret, that I would feel horrible about losing, would be just the sense of camaraderie that TikTok offers.